What's up, guys? Pittsburgh White Shorts back again. Today we're doing some game commentary from our recent Steel City Climax monthly tournament series. Our first one, we had Burn 1 come down. Today I'm joined by Dean and Neek. Go.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We have a couple games we want to do. The first one we have is Dean versus one of our locals, Drew, who's been on some of our content before, and we've had some game footage, stuff like that, sporting the Christmas event championship playmat from our Christmas event series. So, I think this was
I
top
really
four,
like that
right?
design.
Yeah, it came out really well. Yeah, the Shioko stuff was really good. I had to adapt that, but it came out well.
Yeah, this is the top four match.
Top four. Okay, so this first round top four. Dean went in undefeated. Into
No, I think you went in 4-1.
4-1.
I lost.
Did you?
I lost to Conus. The game I lost was so absurd. Where if people don't know about the yellow build for ReZero, you have like an early play condition of 2 cards in level, kind of like the GGO, like early plays.
Mm.
And I didn't clock my early play condition. Proceed to eat 6 damage on his first turn. And then I'm like, it's okay. I'll just get the level swappers. But then the next 2 cards to hit my clock are the level swappers. And I'm just like, the deck has no salvage. I'm just like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I didn't get to play the game. And then like every other game I'm a disgusting sack, guys. You're about to see it.
Yeah. So Drew's on Slime, and Dean is, as he said, he's on Yellow Memory Snow. Pretty unique deck. So I think we're just gonna get started here. Dean with the Kamugi sleeves.
Moogie, Kamugi.
Yeah, what a good show. Not that
Amazing. Not the old sleeves. All right, so
already see the spicy cards that I play with that Mecha Usagi.
what does that thing do? It's like a burn 2, right?
It's if you have 3 of the Ricky in memory, you can. That's the only time it has an effect. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
And it burns 2 and heals 1 for 3 stock. I know it's a pretty good card.
So what are you looking to open here?
I don't know. Like going first, the deck's like kind of awkward. You have like a mill runner, but it's like 500 power.
Mm-hmm.
So like I open this Rem, but the Rem doesn't do anything for me in this matchup. I only played as a 1-up in case like I'm playing at something like AOT or
Yeah,
a lot of burn ones. So I just put it in the front row, and it's just like a 2/5 body, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I have no idea what this card is.
I think Drew just straight up tri-fields you on first turn, right? He opts to go pretty aggressive.
I do not remember what his play he was here.
I believe it's bomb.
I think it's like he asked me what I did, and I'm like, it doesn't really matter for you, but I can send this thing to memory. But I won't. I just told him straight up, I'm never going to use this against you. Oh, I untapped my card. That's kind of cheating.
It is. You did untap it. Now I can attack again.
Damn, got him.
That's the stock swap bomb. So yeah, so he does tri-field you here.
Now, here's the spicy thing. He sided me.
Wait,
oh.
why did he side you?
I'm just telling you how it is.
No, I mean, I don't actually understand why he sided you. Unless
Neither
he's
do I.
Maybe he misunderstood the it goes to memory thing. He thought it was on reverse. Drew double triggers here. Pretty bad. Doesn't take the second climax.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't, right? It's just a card to clock.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was super happy about the fact that he sided this thing for some reason, right? Because now I can just start time machining and going off.
Yeah, so you play this Betty time machine that whenever it gets reversed, it goes to memory, comes back and gives something else 1,000 power, right?
Yeah, it gives something else 1,000.
That's pretty awkward, but you guys discussing Drew's I've never seen that card before in my life.
Ooh, and then look at that. I get that runner, which is part of my early play condition, so I can clock it next turn.
Okay, so you need the runner and the, what's the other card you need?
The brainstorm.
The brainstorm, okay.
So yeah, we're trading here, and it's that's good for me, though.
Yeah, because when you trade, you just go to memory like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Same with the
doesn't
bomb.
matter. That's why I had to put the card down in the back row, though, right? Because
Drew still cancels. That's pretty bad for him, actually.
Yeah, he's pretty powerful.
He's not going to be able to get out of this deck state if he's trapped at level 0, which now he is.
Well, he does have a Chiuri, right? So he gets to go
Yeah.
through it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And this is kind of where grabbing the climax would have helped last turn, because now it's like,
It's like
Just
one
a free
extra hand,
pitch.
right?
yeah, he would have just been able to pitch it.
Yeah, always take those pants triggers early.
Especially at the start of the game, and like if you don't
Yeah.
have some cards in hand, it's not like you're going to be able to refresh right away, right?
It's also a telegraphing thing. Like, here it's pretty obvious, but if you just, like, deny a free plus at that point in the game, pretty obvious that, Drew, you can't take that. All
No, I
right.
told him. I'm like, hey, I
Okay.
know this card.
Think he's pretty desperate for Mill. He's just
He's
trying
the
to...
reviewer's character.
He's thinking, I need Mill. But, unfortunately, can't grab level 0s with that. We'll see how Drew responds. Probably
Really
gonna do
Ricky
slime
3 times.
things. Ricky 3 times.
What he's pay 3 stock swapping.
Uh,
Pay out both of those climaxes.
That would be powerful.
that is one of the only ways, unironically, that he has to get all the way down this early in the game. But it looks like he's going for the true slime play, the I'm going back in, the Pokemon.
Yeah.
The Ricky
Not the-
Chloe search for mask. What a good
Unfortunately,
play.
we don't get to hear the banter. This match
Yeah.
had really, really,
Really
good
good
banter
banter.
between these two.
If I can mix it in a way that's not
That sounds pretty terrible. We were
Yeah.
the entire time.
if I can find a way to mix it in, or like maybe at least get the highlights and put them at the end of the video, I think that'd be funny. But we'll see. Yeah, Ricky, we got Chloe. What else? What else we got?
You know what's broken about these?
Another
time-
Chiuri would be probably the best here.
Yeah, that's the best thing he could do.
You know what's broken about these time machines is
Ooh.
like if you have one or two of them, you can like buff the other one, right?
Yeah.
He's like super broken.
You cancel. You mill it directly to grave because you're an asshole.
Really good at this game. Please understand.
You were extremely powerful at
This
the tournament.
Dean on this day, Dean was actually like,
He was the strongest player.
yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm out climaxes and I don't like it. So yeah, I send that to memory. I got like looking. I'm out a lot of climaxes.
You got 2 in hand. I think you got 4 in grave. Or 3, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot for how thick your deck is currently. You haven't really milled much other than that one Rize.
Am I about to hold here? What am I doing?
I can't particularly remember what you do.
I don't think I hold. I think I'm like looking. I'm like I'm out 5. Because I think part of me is like I am really greedy and I just want to double time machine every turn as long as I can.
Okay, so what does this combo do? It's just on reverse search, right?
On reverse search yellow.
Oh, okay. And he sits at like 55 cross turn, right? He's like a 55 level 2.
Level
It's-
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5,500. It's like 2k, it's 2/5 power against 3k and a level if you have 2 other characters.
Oh, you get the swing for 4. Drew does cancel that one somehow.
Yeah, right. And I was like, man,
Yeah.
this double triggered me, and like, I'm dead. This
But
And
is
it.
he
you
gonna eat
trigger.
this?
Oh! Drew is very powerful. Okay.
Yeah,
That is what he needed to be able to play the rest of the game, though. If he ate that there, it would have been just game over.
Yeah, that was a very powerful. He made me feel the player skill gap, as you guys like to say.
Yeah, that's Drew's extremely strong. Pittsburgh is very strong, as you guys learned. Very powerful players.
What are you talking about? It was pretty free.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Only because I handed you Psycon.
I didn't need to be.
Which
handed
we'll
that.
see.
I had my own piles.
It's true. Dean came with, like, I'm bringing the least functional decks. The most functional deck I brought is yellow. Yellow memory
Yellow
Stone.
memory stone.
It's the most functional deck.
So if you saw, I only have 2 climaxes left in my deck, so I'm out. I have 4 engrave and the one. No, I have 3 engrave. right?
Oh,
One,
he
two, three.
clocks Ramorous. Is he holding another Ramorous? That's one of the only ways he has to pay down. Interesting that he clocks it here.
I mean, he has a Ricky in hand. He has the mask.
That
Assassin
is
powers
true.
that tell him they are what they say.
Starts with a mask, takes a look at what he's got left. Wonder what he's looking for here. Okay, Ramorous. Not bad. Helps him pay down. Ensures that his Jizu is going to get to memory. We already know he has the pants.
Gets the potion maker out.
Yep.
Slime doing slime things.
The sooner that
Great
thing
card.
comes down, the more value it gets. Immediately pay in place. Triple Shizu. Doesn't matter how bad your opener is. Every single game. Every game. Slime with
Okay.
the triple combo.
Now, this is funny. Now, this is funny because, like, before he attacks, I'm like, now, he asked what power I was, and it's because he's out so many climaxes, right? And his other one's going to go to memory. And I just look him in the eye, and I tell him, this card is 5,500 power for now. And then he side attacks it.
Damn. That's, that is really BM.
That's really powerful.
See, like, if I said that, everybody knows this. Oh, no, Drew.
Not like this.
And I'm like, this man just side and still get the damage. I felt cheated. I was like, how did that not work? Why did I still take damage?
Yeah, why did me trying to trick my opponent not work?
I was a brainstormer off the second one.
Do you even run backups?
Huh? At level 2.
Oh my god. I guess for now isn't a lie. That is true in White Schwartz. There's limited lying potential.
Well, I mean, you say stuff, right?
No, I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
not,
you just
I
say
think
stuff.
this was a more friendly game just because I was sitting next to these guys.
Oh yeah,
Just bantering back and forth.
like I don't know, the
It's not
tournament
like
was
he's
very
presenting
laid
him
back.
yeah, it's not like he's presenting him with incorrect information if we're trying to like rule sharp.
Yeah. I mean, like, why would you not tell your opponent that you have a backup in hand? This is
Exactly.
what happens, right? You just go, yeah, I got a backup in hand, and they go, oh, I have to actually have one.
But yeah, the event was fairly laid back. Everybody was having a good time. We had a good turnout. There was, I believe, 18 players. We had some players from out of state.
Oh, there we go. I get that cancel I need.
Not just you guys. Also had some people from Philly. It's a pretty long drive. Pittsburgh and Philly, opposite ends of the state. So
Giving power to my Betty in the back row so that way I can time machine again. I think I drew the last climax in my deck, and I'm
You
just
did.
like, okay, now what do I do here? Pay out the wind, mill 4.
So is your only like real costless ditch out? It's like Rize. That's what you rely on. The
Yeah,
like
that's
costless
it.
filter. Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
level
Rize's
3
really
Subaru.
strong,
It's
but
the level 3 Subaru that discards.
that he does.
Let's see, what am I doing here? Do I put down that Ram?
I think you probably God's discard outlet here, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, well, because okay, so here's the thing: is my time machine is 4/5 if I slam the climax.
Yeah. So you get over the Shizu and you just get another time machine. Do you still have another climax in hand?
Yeah, I have another shot.
Damn, Drew's still canceling.
Yeah, he was very powerful.
This is strong. Okay, it's it.
Takes that one though.
All of his Shizus hit. So what are you doing here, Dean? Are you considering passing, or are you just bantering him? Oh.
I think I'm just bantering. And yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, how does this man keep canceling? What is this game? I feel so crippled.
He refreshed 6, I believe, right? Yeah, he had 2 in stock.
Oh, he does? Yeah.
He refreshed 5 or 6 there.
I was reading this card that was a mill runner, and I'm like, oh, sick! I can
Oh.
mill this because I have a 2-card deck with
No climaxes.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, I can use this mill runner. He's like, no,
I think
it's
he
dead.
actually refreshed less than that, Carmen.
Even less.
Like he has, because he has like when buried, he triggered one, I think, prior to refresh, and then he had the pants out.
The pants was out, so it's like 5 at most.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
Still
him
can't-
him
though,
killing
still
your mill runner is pretty feels bad.
Yeah,
But you keep your clock compression no matter what, so I don't think you feel that bad about it, right?
yeah. Look at my actual like compression right now. I've got 2 cards in memory. My hand is like kind of small. I've got like what 9 stock. 9 stock at the moment. Seems pretty
Yeah.
good. So like getting a time machine off like every turn starting at 0 is like pretty good.
Yeah. Because like Slime is one of those decks where they do feed you reverses like that. Their cards are pretty small off turn.
Yeah, for quite a while.
What just happened there? Drew
Just on the
brainstormed?
lift.
Okay. Drew's stranded at level 1. Doesn't have much to do.
He doesn't need to have a lot to do, right?
I mean, ideally what you want to do here is summon the robot. And just tap down your potion seller. Bantering him about him shoving a tap card to the front row.
Yeah.
I know how you operate, Dean.
I think I'm telling him. I think I asked him if he wanted to pass turn after shoving that up there.
Jesus Christ.
I have to offer him really good plays, and hopefully he takes one of them one day.
He's saying, like, shut up, Dean, shut up. Okay.
I don't know, man. I actually do think that sometimes I also like to throw out the occasional, like, you always have the option to pass turn here.
Mm-hmm.
And one of these days, I'm sure I'll find somebody who will take me up on that offer.
The only thing I've ever really got anyone with was I'll go like Climax is in grave, and then like I'll follow it up with like Climax is in hand, and sometimes they'll give me a number. Those are pretty bad. But I've never gotten anyone with that. Always in good fun.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely. Dean is, I think, taking a pretty aggressive pose here.
He is. He's like explaining how broken his time machine is.
No, I think I'm explaining how the art on this card sucks. So, like, if you don't know about the foil Betty time machine, she's looking at like a snow sculpture, right? But like clearly she's facing the camera, and the snow sculpture is like in the front of the shot. But the snow isn't foil, so it looks like somebody like bleached the card. Like there's like a giant portion of that foil. Like if there's a giant portion of that looks like it's just like been completely bleached or something, and it has like it doesn't look like snow. It just looks like white.
So he Peichu heals, mills himself down.
Carmen doesn't even know how to respond to that.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. I was just trying to watch the game.
How do you feel about healing at 1-5? I felt kind of crippled by that. I was like,
Yeah, that was just like,
I think he's trading, right?
yeah, trading.
Yeah.
You eat the 2. I think you refresh 6 or 7.
7. I paid
okay.
out the wind, and I only have one
Okay,
comeback
you did
now.
pay out the wind.
Not
You set
my
your
early play.
experience. Mill directly to grave. Oh my god, you did it twice in a row! You want to talk about powerful plays, Dean? You need to stop.
What?
Oh my
What are you
god.
talking about?
And you hit
built the deck to
brainstorm.
do that.
I built the deck to do that, man. Alright, so what are you looking for here? You're just early playing?
I don't
Catch-
think Dean early
No,
plays,
I don't
right?
think I'm early playing. Why would I early play? I can grab the Subaru and get a free memory.
That is true. You get a free memory.
I think he's like, what, you're just grabbing Super and then you're just time machining here, right?
Yeah, why would I early play when I don't need characters on board?
That's
My early
true.
play is like a way for me to get like free resources. If my opponent's giving me free resources, why do I early play?
Yeah, you've gotten so much value off these goddamn time machines.
The cards are good.
I think slime especially is like it just feeds you these reverses. Dot ramming here.
I don't remember how I felt about this. Oh no, what's happening? Are my betties in memory?
No, yeah, you're just forgetting.
It's fine.
Then you fish
In
for the
some
stock
places-
here.
Some places people might tell you no.
Hmm.
He didn't cancel, so that's very unfortunate for me. He played around my
Yeah,
cards.
so instead of like 11 stock at 2-0, you only have 12. Or instead of 12, you only have 11.
Yeah, this is a rough game. Deck's not performing very well.
Ooh, he clock true there.
Well, I mean, I think he wanted the climax out, and it's like he can heal it off, right?
Oh yeah.
With his 3 stock.
Technically 4 stock. Because you can still get an extra stock off the potion maker in the back row.
That card is really slow. It's like a really bad alpaca, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but slime is such a slow deck that it ends up working in its favor. Or it's workable rather, not in its favor. It's usable because of how slow the pace of the deck is.
Yeah. Another one of these cards that'll go to memory.
Wonder if he's gonna heal again.
I think the crappy thing for Dean in this matchup though is Dean's compression mainly is like all in stock. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if Drew decides to like play down stock swap, Dean could actually be in like a hell of a lot of trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
So we see a really good play here that helps me a lot later. He put his brainstorm in the front row to attack with it. I
To
don't know
be
if that's
fair,
normal.
That is
I don't know
normal
if
for slime. Yeah,
Is
slime
it?
typically cashes out its brainstormer for the 2-1 depending on the matchup. Where you want your Shizus to tank up 12-5 cross turn. But it really depends.
So Memory Snow hits 12-5 with the time machine if I wanted to.
Yeah, like in this
So I think-
matchup, I would probably not bother. I would rather keep my brainstorm, I think, because of like the weird power thresholds of the like Petra summons.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna be quite honest. I don't think Drew's too familiar with this matchup, though. So I don't
No,
think
I
he's
mean,
aware of
who
the power
is?
thresholds.
Well,
exactly.
The other thing is, if he's familiar with anything, like you can't even fault him on that. He's familiar with Andy, who's playing Memory Snow, but he's playing the more like traditionally meta stuff. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Dean, you're such an asshole.
What are you
Like-
talking about?
Just the way you did it. You just mill it directly into gray. But yeah, like everybody's experience against Memory Snow is mostly against Andy playing just like the book pants and stuff like that. So
Now I think that I told him, I'm like, I could clock draw. I think it's because I think there's like 1 or 2 climaxes in here, and I said, man, I could just brainstorm, but like I've been burned so many times just like brainstorming on a deck like that, where because I think there's 2 out. I think there's 2 in deck, yeah. Because I think I hit 2 here. Yeah.
you go
Because
for the 2.
Thankfully, I had the Rize to confirm the brainstorm by digging one.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, I would have hit 1 and then saw a shot. Or a wind, yeah. No shot.
Well, wouldn't brainstorming with 5 in with a search brainstorm be like ideal?
No, terrible.
Oh, because of the
I
fail
mean,
case? The fail
yeah.
case is too
The
bad?
fail case is really, really
I guess
bad.
your compression is good enough anyway. You don't even care about it.
Also
the
playing
climax
around
is
stock
being
swap.
off. Yeah, that's true. It is playing around. Wait, what? You are not
I'm out.
playing on stock swap.
Huh? There's.
You-
What are you talking about? I'm out 5 climaxes now. Or I only have 5 climaxes in deck. Stock swap does nothing.
Your deck's so small. That is not how that works. Do you?
We got the aggressive points.
Are you gonna early play yet? Oh my God!
No, why would I early play? I
He
think I was
just
thinking
time
about-
machines again.
No, he's gonna search.
No, he's double time machining.
Yeah,
Look at
why-
this.
I think I almost played the climax, and I said, wait, I don't need to play the climax yet.
Damn shot burn. Powerful.
Yeah, look how good of a player he is. He cancels so much.
You've had these 2 time machines on the board since turn 2. Why did one go to grave there?
One died because the center lane has a glare, but he crashed into an early play.
Oh, okay.
And then I decided I wanted my foil to be the one that succeeded.
Yeah, when I set up the camera, there wasn't a glare. Wonder what happened. Oh well, it's easy enough to understand.
See, to me, I don't actually care that Slime has a board of early plays because, like, he has to swing 3 into this deck, and it's like, unless I get stock swap, I think I'm fine. But if I get stock swap, I think I'm dead anyway. Like, my deck's not super aggressive anyway, right?
Drew's compression, even after that turn, is fine, so he's just going to opt to heal. Oh, looks like somebody knocked the camera.
That's unfortunate.
Oh well. We can still see everything.
So I think if you're the Slime player here, would you ever consider just like only having 1 2-soul beater in the front row, and that's attacking like the 1 lane Dean has a character in, and then using just like weak 1-soul chumpers in the empty lanes, just so you have like a better chance of sticking damage? Like, obviously,
giving up the heal after he eats that damage feels pretty bad if he has the ability to heal. Because all Slime has is its, like, heal. So, foregoing healing for, like, a chance to, like, do some damage feels kind of scary for Slime. Because, like, but, again, Drew's also on, like, a 1-card hand here. He's really bleeding.
With no stock either, right?
Yeah, he'll have 4 his next turn. But...
yeah, but like at the same time, is he really that concerned? Because at no point in the game has Dean made, obviously, like, he has the early play he can do, right?
yeah, he's like barely.
But at
concerned.
no point in the game has Dean shown that he can like scale over these early plays.
I mean, I can, but
yeah, I know you can, but I'm saying, like, you know,
that door is actually not bad for him. Gets him some hand. This is the big reason why the door is better than the in the Slime deck. Just takes the Ramrus back because it's pay 1+. Pretty easy choice.
I don't think so, because like you already have a full field, right? Why would you need the Rammers?
Well,
Climax.
Oh, he triggers it and he can't even take anything. That's pretty rough.
No, I mean, I think he declined to take, right? Because he should have climaxes in waiting room.
It's possible he did. With that small of a hand, I would have taken the card.
Yeah. Considering you also heal, I think you're like just kind of always supposed to take it there because you can just clock heal it off.
I think I thought about playing the Petra and I said, no, it's a waste of stock.
You're playing, like, the most dangerous game. Like, Drew doesn't have a hand, so you're, like, feeling kind of okay, but, like, this is risky as fuck. I just want to make that clear.
Oh, no, this is how you play, dude. Just gotta go in.
You just look your opponent in the face and say, your stock swap will never work.
Yeah, I said, I don't care. I'll leave that climax in my stock.
I wonder, like, how effective.
Look how broken this Subaru is. He gets you the 3 rabbits in memory for your event. Look how broken that is.
I wonder how effective that actually is for people that like, so if you have 1 climax in an otherwise, like, pretty dirty stock, how many players are, like, instantly like turned off from going for stock swap, even though, like, statistically it's probably the right play. Oh, the camera was fixed. A kind soul corrected it.
I mean, it's like a buffer, right?
Yeah, it is a buffer, yeah. But I mean, like, someone sees a single climax go to otherwise clean stock, and they go like, "Oh, well, like, I can't stock swap anymore." I wonder how many players think that. Ooh, you trigger a wind here. Very nice, yeah. That's
yeah.
That's super
it kind of really
crippling.
Hampers like the potential plays he can make the next turn.
There's 2 climaxes in my stock, and there's 1. I'm out 3 climaxes. I'm actually playing around him. Your
deck is smaller than your stock. You're not playing around him. Not how this works.
I think I told him I was playing around stock.
Yeah!
Times too.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't? It's hilarious. Oh.
I'm like, yeah.
You just smack it into your stock.
Dean feel like he's taking the pose right now where it looks like he's the king.
I'm
Like he's the king of this game.
All right, Drew.
I think I'm in a
I
pretty
think
good
he's so
spot.
upset because he doesn't have the stock swap.
You need to get the stock swap, Drew. Come on.
He doesn't have it. That's the best part.
Gotta have that
That's
one
why
mask.
That's why I'm feeling really good.
Counts as deck.
Yeah, did I count my stock yet?
That's not your extra deck?
I think it's actually the exact size of Yu-Gi-Oh! Extra deck. I think it was 15.
Oh. Oh, he just opts to tap Pay2 heal.
Oh yeah, because he still had a climax in there.
Yeah. Just goes for it. Not much else to do. Dean eats damage.
He's not eating anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. See, he started milling directly into grave. That's how you know.
I think Dean was like, "I'll let you have one."
Did you? What?
No,
What?
Carmen, this is the kill turn. It's over.
This is it. Yeah, this is it.
The game is actually over
I
now.
was like sick. I have enough for triple bond or triple mega Usagi.
No! Dean! Oh my god.
So this is when I start using my stock. What a good deck.
Count your stock again.
Oh yeah, because I think I need to hit wait. I forget what I had to do. I think I'm struggling with math. There's a
Math
bond
is the
there.
hardest.
So there's another rabbit, and then I have
I have 14 stock in total right now.
2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm struggling with math. It's fine. If I'm not mistaken, I count this again because my brain is very tiny.
Okay, we all have small brains. Still counting.
I'm like, do I actually have enough for this? Because it's like it's such an absurd amount. I should have been counting in packets of 5. I'm like, yes, I do have enough stock.
Oh, and there's a Mecha Usagi in deck. Okay. I see.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's in deck because you just put it to grave every time you use it, right?
Yeah.
It's also letting me use my extra heals because I'm healing 6 times here.
Oh my.
The Subaru heals and bonds to the Mecha Usagi. And look at that. That was the only way I could get a 3rd Subaru because I only played 3. And of course, in all of that
Oh my
none
god.
of those Subarus are in stock.
I only played 3. Kill me. Oh no. It begins.
Oh no,
It's such a good
Drew,
card.
not like this.
It's such a
Drew.
good. It's such a good card.
Drew,
A3 burnt you.
It's like
I
Idol
can
Master
see
Million Life.
Drew's body language.
Yeah, look at him. He's just like, I don't even care. Nothing you can do. Look, he just. Oh my god.
What a good deck!
Look
I
at
went
you
out.
pointing.
I went out. I
You
went
just
out and I
dropped your cards on the floor.
I don't care.
Oh my god.
Oh my
What a good deck!
What a cool game. I'm glad I had the opportunity to do this game.
Somebody threw it back on the table. Alright, well, interesting deck. Good game. Well played. I gotta speed this up for the next one. We'll see you guys in the next one. We got one more that we want to do.
Catch you guys later.
At least with these two.